Hey, what's going on with you, everybody? Hey, man, I'm your man, CashMinister, and I want to come today, man, where thought is king. That's right, thought is king. That's what runs life. Thought, absolutely. So, man, hope everybody's doing well, doing great. This is Tuesday, man. Hope you're going for your goals, your dreams, everything that you want to do and that you want to accomplish, man, before you hit the graveyard. Because, hey, what would you do if you knew you couldn't fail or you couldn't lose and nothing could stop you? You know what I mean? Nothing of anything that come up in life, whether your own self, people, or anything else, nothing could stop you. What would you do? What would you accomplish? What would you go for? Man, it's great questions to ask yourself because it's not always about the answers, but it is about the questions that we ask ourselves. It is about what we say to ourselves. So I love you guys. I want to thank everybody for who are watching live, who will also come back and watch and replay. I definitely have much gratitude, and I'm thankful for each and every one of you guys. As things are growing, we're working to really expand it and grow a team, really help many people as possible. So this is really the goal, and this is much bigger than me. I don't think about myself when I come on here. I think about how can I help other people? How can I help their life and everything grow? Because you know what? If you think about yourself too long, you know what? You become unhappy, you're unsettled, um, you start having too much doubt, too much fear. How do I look? Does this look okay? Is this all right? Do I got something in my teeth? Hey, you know what? None of that stuff. If you stop thinking about yourself and you start thinking about other people and what you can do and help in life, I mean, you'll be a lot happier. You'll be a lot more fulfilled in life. And that's really about having the heart to do what you do. Okay. So, I actually love this and I'm gonna really dive on into this, but I really gotta say what's on my heart. Man, I love doing this. I love getting on each and every day because I know people are watching. Whether you know what, even though I don't get to see the views or comment, people sometimes they just don't comment. But I know they're watching and I get to hear a lot of people say a lot of great things. So I definitely appreciate each and every one of you guys. Also appreciate the ones who don't believe. I love and I appreciate you as well because uh, being unstoppable is not being having a is not being arrogant or anything like that. Being unstoppable is just having the confidence in knowing that everything is working for your good. Okay. And that's how to have the unstoppable mindset. It's not about being arrogant. It's not about being cocky, like, oh, nothing can stop me. No, it's just a humbleness to know that, hey, you know what? The creator, God, the universe, everything is up there working for your good. Everything that's brought into your life is for a reason, it's for a lesson. Anyway, let's jump right into this. I want to talk about branding 101 and why it's so important. Before I really dive into this, let me tell you a really quick story because, I never really never thought about branding. Like, what is, a brand? It doesn't, nobody ever think about it personally or business wise. But a brand is very powerful and it needs to be looked into and investigated about how your brand is personally and in business. So, coming from a personal example, you know, I didn't have I used to not have a great self-image of myself, thoughts and things like that, and I was wondering why people carried on or treated me a certain way. Is it was because it was my personal brand. I didn't carry a brand with excellence. I didn't carry a brand that would show that I'm competent, I'm confident, and that I'm a man of excellence and things of this sort. So when I had to, when I look back over life and I said, you know what? That's why they're interacting with me the way they are because I'm not carrying my personal brand very well. So within that, I said, look how you look at yourself, but also look how you interact with other people. That started me to really start to think about my personal brand as me, as myself. I give you a prime example to make it more tangible. Take, for example, I don't talk about people, okay? I don't talk about people that's that's not around. Why is that? Because if I talk about somebody else to you, more than likely I'm gonna talk about you to somebody else. So I don't talk about somebody else. I tell all my friends and family, I tell you what I need to tell you in front of your face, and I say nothing but good things while behind your back. That's a good brand that you want to have for yourself. You want to be a person of integrity and character, of you know what, and how you go forth and do things. Think about it also as well in like this in relationships. Personal brand is so important that a lot of times we don't even think about it, about the people we interact with on a daily basis. And what I mean by that is, look, when you have uh, ideas, or you want to express yourself, or you want to confide into somebody, you start thinking about a whole bunch of intangible things. Can this person be trusted? What is their mindset? Will they talk me up? Will they talk me down? Will they help me go forward? Will they ask, what can I do to help? And also the people who like, no, you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna make it in. Who do you think you are? You're not gonna talk to those type of people, because that's the type of brand that they became about. You don't engage with other people because you don't express too much, because they might talk about you just like they talk about them. So brand is so important. Also, think about it like this. Now, this is really what hit home. Okay, think about if you ever get sick. Okay, now if you ever get sick, you like, not feeling well. Hey, and you go in there and you looking for that medicine, and you looking for the medicine that you want. What do you go for? You usually go for the name brand, Tylenol, uh, Advil, Mucinex. You don't go for the off brand. They may have more quantity in it, but this other product has more of, you know what, this is quality right here. Okay, so you look at that part and you say, hmm, I'm gonna go with this. And if you wasn't feeling good or something of that factor, you're like, man, I knew I should have got that off brand stuff. Off brand, so important. So this this of how you have a perception of yourself, but not only so much about the perception of yourself. You want to definitely keep in mind how other people perceive you, not so much of how you see yourself. That's important too, that is important, but also be mindful of not what you say, but how you say it and how they receive it. How do they see you? How do you carry yourself? What is your business and what they will have when they come in contact with your product or your service or your store, and what they do. A lot of reason why a lot of business are failing, because they're not taking no mention or no time to really think about the brand that they are introducing when people come into the store. For example, everybody knows this, and they witness a whole lot as they go about shopping. Do you ever go in the store and they look at you like you're nobody, like your money is not good? Wonder why brick and mortar places are closing up left and right. Fast food chains close up because they're not taking a personal consideration of their brand and how they doing the customer. Customer is everything. Customer is king. Customer is your boss. Your customer pays for everything in your life, pays for your bills, your toys, everything, your clothes, everything, and you don't treat them like royalty. Man, understand the customers or the feedback, and realize in what you are providing and going forward. If you are not providing them with the top-notch service of the most excellence that you can provide, then hey, your business is falling. It's failing right before your eyes, and you don't even see the bricks falling. So understand as you go forward, hey, treat them as the greatest thing that's done happen. As they walk in and into your place, treat them, hey, roll out the red carpet for your customers, for your clients. Do more than what's expected, because hey, everybody else, and this is so easy in doing a brand. Why? Because everybody else is showing up mediocre, average, and below average. So to do a step or two above what everybody else doing, you can blow your competition right out the water. Why? Everybody else is thinking poor mindset, thinking lack. They had no honor, no culture, no excellence. Easy. SL is so easy. That was easy. That was easy. So I want to tell you, think about building no relationships. And I'm gonna go more into this of going forward. Um, Thank you, so I didn't get the chance to see your comment to now, but thank you, so snatch. Um, Man, it's so important of how you come across. And like I said, you start building it with the relationships, personal wise. When people are introduced to yourself, when like I said, as your service and how you come about, is everything. Is the key. It's a king that will rule your life. Okay. And everybody interact with you according to how they feel your brand is. When you realize that and you start doing that and you start being more aware, hey, what you are focused on, hey, you start drawing more your way. And I'm telling you, I'm gonna end on this note. When you really get good at branding and your brand has make a statement in life and in your business, it will come to a point where you know what, you will be unappreciated, unnoticed sometimes. You like, that's not good. Oh yes, that's real good. When you get so good at branding that they don't even notice you, that you right in front of their face and they walk right past, not even knowing that you already have an effect on them, then your branding is very good because now it's on a subconscious level and they resonate with it. That's when your branding has really hit with your customers and your clients. That's when they don't even really notice you. You hiding in plain sight and they don't even know it. That's when branding is. That's when you have got your brand to an expertise and you're very aware of how you carry yourself and how other people see you. And that's branding 101. We're going to talk about this more as we go forward because you know what? It's important. Thoughts are king. So is your branding. What are you showing to everybody in the world, personally and in business wise? Are you showing average, mediocre, below average, or are you coming with excellence, putting in everything that you got? On ending this last note, I come on here as if, you know what, you don't need a lot of people. You just need the right people. I'm telling you, 2 or 3 people on your team can outwhoop 15 people on an average person team. So gotta have the mindset of knowing I'm coming with excellence. I'm gonna treat the few people that I have as if there are 1,000 or 1,000,000 people. You will outwhoop your competition every single time. A lot of people don't even appreciate the couple people that they have. They don't appreciate themselves, their family, their business, and that's how they show up. That's how they talk. That's what they do. It's sad, but it's true. I'm your man, the CashMinister. I look forward to talking to you more about this branding. And man, let's go forward. Let's pay attention to how we carrying ourselves. And let's go brand ourselves to the world, baby. I love you. Take care.